Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Abby here, your fitness chick, here to inspire, uplift, educate, and motivate you like I am every single, usually Monday. I had to switch it to today, Tuesday. I was helping out a friend yesterday who had surgery, so we shifted gears a little bit to Tuesday. So welcome. You'll notice tonight we have a little bit of a different backdrop. I'm in my teeny weeny kitchen. Because for those of you who follow me, the first Monday, usually the first Monday of every month, I do It's Feeding Time with your fitness chick. So I'm in my teeny weeny kitchen and I'm here tonight to get you excited about some really easy ways to stay healthy and fit during this crazy, crazy time of year. So I wanted to concentrate on clean eating, no cooking, flexible meal plan ideas. So after the video is done tonight, I've whipped up 8 different ideas for breakfast, 8 different ideas for lunch, and 8 different ideas for dinner that all involve no cooking at all. So we're talking more just about assembling things. So I'm going to be posting those after I do the video tonight, but stay tuned because I'm going to demo a couple or show you a couple of them that I've already put together for you, okay? So obviously we're in a crazy time of year. Let's do a sanity check. How are we doing, you guys? Are we hanging in there? Life is so crazy just on the normal time of year. So during this time of year, it's amped up super crazy. So hopefully you guys are taking good care of yourselves, and that's why I want to show you how to fuel your body with good nutrition through the holidays so that you are less exhausted. So I talk about there's 3 different sections of our closet, right? There's the section that we really love. That's the section that says, come on in. You can pick whatever you want. You can fit into anything in here. You're in super good shape. Then you have the middle part of your section of your closet that's called Somebody's Having a Little Fun. That's the part where some of you might be venturing in right now, and that's when clothes are starting to get a little bit tight, but you're still doing all right. The third section of your closet is called What the Hell Happened? And that's usually where people end up towards the end of Christmas time, beginning of the year, and that's when the New Year's resolutions are put up on full throttle. So my mission tonight is to teach you some things that you can be eating to keep you out of the section called What the Hell Happened? Okay, are you with me? All right. So what I've noticed since I launched my fitness business, Your Fitness Chick, which you can check out my programs, yourfitnesschick.com, is that a lot of people really don't know what to eat. Or a lot of people think they're eating healthy, but they're not. So for example, I had a new client come on board this morning. We had a call and we were talking about what his activities are, what his nutrition is. His goal is to lose about 50 pounds. He's down about 15, but he's only obtained that through doing cardiovascular work. He told me what he's been eating, and to be honest, it's all carbs. There was very little protein source. So for those of you who follow me on a regular basis, you know I always emphasize that protein should be the heartbeat of every single meal you eat. Protein is the most thermodynamic macronutrient. That means the macronutrients are your protein, your fat, and your carbohydrates. It takes your body the most energy to burn off protein. So we want to consume lots of it. The other benefit of eating protein is it's what fuels our lean muscle mass. So if you're looking to change your body composition, you do that through transitioning fat into lean muscle mass so you stimulate a higher metabolic rate. That means you're going to burn more calories while you're sitting on your hiney watching Christmas shows than you would if you were not. So we want to get protein in to fuel that lean muscle mass. The third reason why you want to get protein in is because protein is the most satiating. It's going to keep you the most full. So obviously when you're trying to lose weight, we don't want you to be completely uncomfortable. And the key thing also when you're losing weight is we want to keep your meals nutrient dense. So the meals that I'm going to be posting after this show tonight and the ones that I'm going to be showing you in just a minute, They're all nutrient dense. I was shooting for high protein, high fiber, because fiber is also what helps to keep you full, okay? So we want to concentrate on clean eating. So obviously it's a busy time of year. And so I always talk, there's good, there's better, and there's best when it comes to eating food. So I obviously want to advocate that fresh is best, frozen is second best, and canned is really what we want to avoid, because canned foods usually have lots of preservatives, high in sodium, and that can present a problem if you have a challenge with blood pressure and you're trying to watch that. So fresh is best, frozen is second best, canned is my least favorite. But what we're talking about tonight is clean eating, no cooking. So some of that's going to be compromised a little bit just to keep it so simple for you guys, but it's still going to be better than you leaning towards going to fast food or reaching for that 500th handful of chocolate covered pretzels, okay? So let's talk about some different ideas. Again, after this post, after this video, I'm gonna post 8 different ideas for you guys for breakfast. It's already ready to roll out. 8 ideas for lunch and 8 ideas for dinner. So tonight, I'm gonna show you 2 from each group, okay? So let's start with breakfast. Unless you're fasting, breakfast is an important meal. So you basically have slept all night. When you get up, your body needs some fuel. A lot of people, what they do is they'll do the coffee or 2 or 3 and not eat until lunchtime. If you're fasting, that makes sense, but that's not what I'm talking about. So breakfast is super important to get in, but it's what you eat, because you're setting up the chemistry and how your body's gonna react for the rest of the day. We're already spread pretty thin on sleep this time of year. We're already fighting tiredness. So the worst thing that you can do is put a bunch of shit in your body, like a Pop-Tart, high calorie, high carbohydrate cereal that's gonna boost your insulin, make you crave more food, and make you crash and make you more tired. So I'm gonna talk about 2 different ideas tonight for you for breakfast. The first one is a cottage cheese bowl. So a cottage cheese bowl is super easy. Again, we're wanting to focus on not cooking anything. We want to keep it super simple, okay? So all I've done here, and this is going to be posted, this is just cottage cheese, a banana, some walnuts, a few chocolate chips, and some sugar-free chocolate syrup. So what you're getting here is your protein from your cottage cheese, which I like this brand here. This also has probiotic benefits. Probiotics are going to help with your gut health. And this is going to give you a good dose of protein. Your banana obviously is giving you your potassium. We're doing the walnuts. That's going to give you some good fats, a little bit of fiber. And then I like these chocolate chips. These are the Lily's. They're called Lily's. They're made with stevia, so they're lower carbohydrate, lower sugar. If you have sensitivity to that, then you probably wouldn't want these. And I don't put a bunch of them on there. So just a few little sprinkles just to give it a little oomph, right? So a cottage cheese bowl is great. A lot of my clients like one that I put on their food plan, which has cucumber on it, whatever you want to do. You could put strawberries on there. You could put almonds on there. But the base is the cottage cheese. So that's giving you your protein, which is going to give you the satiation, keep you full, keep your blood sugar normalized, okay? So cottage cheese bowl, that's a super easy breakfast option. Other options are smoothies. So there's so many different options that you can do with smoothies. You can have fun with it. So the one that I'm posting and that I'm going to talk about tonight is a balanced berry smoothie. So in this one, I like to use coconut milk. Coconut milk has lower sugar than regular milk. So the one that I like to get is this one here. And you can find these at really any grocery store. So I use coconut milk. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have some sort of whey protein, okay? So whatever flavor you like. If you want banana, you want peanut butter, you want chocolate, you want vanilla. They make them in all different kinds of flavors. Usually you can get seasonal stuff. So I saw one the other day. It was like a peppermint bark. So you can still have stuff that tastes really good that's good for you. So this one is One of my favorites, this is the Jocko protein powder. It's super clean, really lots of good stuff in here. It has, how much protein's in this one? 22 grams of protein, 120 calories. This one only has 3 grams of carbohydrate. So that's a really good one. This one's a pumpkin one I still have. You can use whatever flavor you want. The other thing that you're going to be putting in it is spinach. Okay, I use spinach and I put them in all my smoothies because really it doesn't really give it a whole lot of taste. So what I like to do is I like to get these really great big ones, and I always joke, I'm like, if you can get through a whole big size of this spinach before it goes rotten, you have officially reached a whole new level of adulting, right? I've got 2 of these in my fridge. I guarantee they'll be gone by Saturday. So I put them in all my smoothies. It's giving you a ton of nutrients. It's giving you fiber. It's giving you some protein. It's giving you your iron. And if it's good enough for Popeye, it's good enough for me. So put spinach in your smoothies. Also, the recipe that I'm going to put up tonight will have frozen mixed berries in them. And also try to get organic. Organic is best, you guys. So I get the organic frozen berries. Again, you can do the fresh if you want to. I was just looking for stuff that's more simple that will last you a little bit longer. So you'll throw some of these in the smoothie. And then the last ingredient of the smoothie is flaxseed. Because remember, the key things that we want to focus on when we're clean eating, no cooking, grab and go during the holidays is getting as much protein and fiber as we can. So flaxseed is really good. This will just boost up that protein content. So this is fiber content. So you're going to put a couple tablespoons of this in your smoothie. So that's the balanced berry smoothie. I'm going to have the recipe after the video tonight. Okay. So that's breakfast. And then some other ideas that are going to be posted with the ingredients are a yogurt bowl, overnight oats. You could do an avocado salmon toast, stuff that's just super easy to assemble, just as easy as getting to the pantry, opening a box of Pop-Tarts. Okay. So those are some great ideas for breakfast. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Put them in the comments or leave in the comments what your favorite thing is for breakfast. All right, so let's talk about lunch. So if you're walking out the door in the morning and you are just going empty-handed and not even knowing what you're going to eat for lunch and you're trying to lose weight, you're just setting yourself up to fail, you guys. Let's just be real. So people don't plan to fail, they fail to plan. So plan your food the night before. Grab a lot of these ingredients you're going to see that I'm posting with these different recipes are intermingled. So you don't have to buy 100 million things. You can take one ingredient and use it for a couple of other meals, which makes it really sensible, financially affordable, and still good for you. So the 2 things that I made to show you for lunch ideas, the first one is chicken salad. So with chicken salad, again, fresh is best. So usually what I would like you to do, not during the holidays, I know it's busy, is to buy fresh ground chicken breast or just buy regular chicken breast and cook them and then slice it up to make a chicken salad. Since we're trying to keep this no cooking, there's 2 other options that you do have. So you can buy the organic already cooked chicken strips. So these are usually over in the meat department of your grocery store. Sometimes they're in the freezer section. You can do canned chicken. The only way that I like either of these is if you rinse them first. So I don't get any flavoring types of stuff because it's going to get rinsed off anyway. So I just put this in a colander. I run cold water over it for a minute, flip it around. The reason for that is because this has a lot of sodium in it, you guys. So we want to keep it simple, no cooking, but let's not get that sodium jacked up. So this is better than having to cook. So you can buy these. You're going to use organic is best. And then to whip up your chicken salad, which I already did, all I did was I bought the already chopped up celery. It's in the produce section. I'm like, I ain't even chopping up celery. Get some red grapes. Watch the red grapes. They're good for you, but they're a higher sugar fruit. And then I use avocado mayonnaise. And then you just stir it up. And here you have a really, really good chicken salad. It's going to give you a ton of protein. You can eat it just like this, which is personally what I like to do, but you could throw it on a bed of lettuce. You could put it in a wrap. You could do all kinds of stuff. And it took literally 2 seconds. I made all this stuff in less than 15 minutes. So that shows you how easy this is. So chicken salad, I'll have the ingredients posted after the video. The other thing that you can make is like a protein box. You know, at the store, they have those little deli things that you can buy, like those Lunchables. That stuff's shit, you guys. There's nothing good really to any of that. It has tons of preservatives. It's all processed food. So make your own protein boxes. So what I did with this one, and you can get these little Tupperware containers. I think I got these at TJ Maxx or something, where they have the dividers so you can keep your certain stuff that you don't want to touch. So in this, all I did, again, multi-purposing my groceries, I put cottage cheese. So I'm using the same cottage cheese that I used for my breakfast bowl. You could do this on a different day so you're not cottage cheesing yourself to death. But cottage cheese, and then I put some cucumber on there. And then I even bought the already made boiled eggs. Again, I prefer you to do them yourself, but because this edition is about quick and simple for the holidays, it's okay. It's still better than going through the fast food drive-through McDonald's for breakfast, okay? So you can buy them already made. So there's really no excuse. So we got cottage cheese, we got cucumbers, we got a couple boiled eggs in there. Then I took the same frozen berries that I would have used in my smoothie. I put some of those in there, and then I put some almonds. Just a handful. Measure those out because those can get high in calories. So look at what your serving size is, and then that's how much you're going to put in your little protein box. So you can make this up a couple days ahead of time. Put some lemon juice on your vegetables. Keep your berries in the freezer till the morning of, and then throw them in. Boom, you're ready to go. So you can make up 2 or 3 of these and be ready for work for the next few days. So that's what I do. It keeps it simple. Okay, so make your own protein boxes. The ingredients will be posted at the end of this video. So those are a couple ideas for lunch. Some other ideas that I'll be posting for lunch are turkey pinwheels, egg salad, and some turkey lettuce wraps. Okay, so let's go to dinner real quick. So dinner is when life is super crazy, right? You're trying to help the kids do the homework. You're maybe still decorating for Christmas. You're wrapping Christmas gifts. So we want to keep it super simple. And again, you guys, if people say, well, gosh, you know, what am I going to feed my kids? Well, you know what? You should be teaching your kids, I say this all the time, at a young age to be eating healthy. That's the challenge that we're having with this nation, is that kids, when I see an overweight kid, I get super pissed. Because you know who's behind that? The parents. Okay? So if you're eating healthy and you're like, oh, well, they don't like it. Well, you know what? When I was growing up, my parents said that or nothing. So let's get more serious about making our kids healthy. Okay, so you might have to swim around some stuff and cut some of this in shapes and put sprinkles on it. My son would eat anything if I put sprinkles on it, so that they eat healthy. So you don't need to be making separate dinners for everybody in your family. You need to be teaching them to eat healthy too. So for dinner, one of my favorite things is hummus. I love hummus. It's made from chickpeas and tahini. You want to watch at your grocery store when you're buying them, because some of them will have soybean oil, and you want to look for the stuff that has extra virgin olive oil in it. Organic is best. So tonight, when I went to Publix, which is the grocery store here in Florida, for those of you who are in other places in the United States, Publix is our grocery store, and they always have great buy one, get one free. So right now, this brand, which is Cedars, the organic hummus, is buy one, get one free. I'm like, perfect. So with this, you do have to watch the calories in it. So because of that, the worst thing you can do, because I used to do this, especially if you're a stress eater, is get pita chips and then take this lid off and then just go to town and think you're being healthy. You're not. So what you want to do is you want to portion it out, okay, which means open it, put your amount that you're going to eat on your plate, put the lid back on the hummus, and put it back in the refrigerator, okay? And then just put some fun stuff in there to dip in the hummus so that you can be, you know, running around doing stuff and munching and still getting lots of nutrients. So on here I have cucumber. So again, recycling, reusing, multi-purposing some of our grocery lists. Remember, I put cucumbers in my lunch protein box. So again, multi-spreading it through. Some baby carrots, and I just bought the ones that obviously already done. Again, we're trying to save time, so we're not even going to cut up carrots. If you want to, go for it. And then some Kalamata olives, and you can dip it in the hummus. But the main thing you got to watch is portion control with the hummus. So just put it on the plate and then put the hummus away. And then this is what you get. Okay? It'll make you feel full. There's lots of good nutrients in here, good fiber. So that's an idea for dinner. Obviously, you could do this for lunch too, whatever you want to do. The last one that I'm going to talk about is a chicken lettuce wrap. This one is really, really good. I love this one. So you can use romaine lettuce. You can use iceberg lettuce. I always like darker green leafy vegetables. I think they're going to be more nutrient dense. So I like the romaine lettuce for this. But again, multi-purposing our grocery list, I took that same chicken that I used for my chicken salad, and I rinsed it in water to get that high sodium content off. And then I bought some fresh mozzarella, put 2 slices of the fresh mozzarella on there. I put a little bit of some pesto sauce on there, and that's another thing you've got to watch. Cynthia, and I bought the hot honey hummus. So yeah, I do too. So this has just a little bit of the pesto on it. So just measure that out. And then some more of the Kalamata olives. And then you just fold it up. So this is going to be a low carbohydrate, high protein, yummy dinner. So again, you can do this for lunch if you wanted to. You could put tomato on here if you like. I'm not a big tomato person. But again, so easy, so quick, so fast, and healthy, giving you that dose of protein. So some other ideas that I'm going to post right after we're done here, which is going to be in just a minute. I'm going to I have put together ideas on a shrimp salad, also a broccoli smoked salmon salad. So there'll be 8 ideas for breakfast, 8 ideas for lunch, 8 ideas for dinner. So I hope that was helpful for you guys. Don't sabotage yourself during the holidays, you guys. It's not worth it. Have your little bit of fun, some little fun nibbles here and there. But don't be looking in the mirror on January 1st going, what the hell did I do? It's not worth it. And you'll feel like shit. So let's be prepared. Go to the grocery store, grab some of those things. It's easy assembly, and it'll set you up for success. So be sure to check out my latest episode of the Your Fitness Chick podcast. I just posted it this evening. It's on my Facebook page. If you just want to listen to it perhaps on your morning commute, I also have the link posted for Spotify. If you're not currently following me on Spotify, please go and click the link and follow me there. I have a huge following on Facebook, and my Spotify is like, wah, wah, wah. I'm trying to build it. So support Your Fitness Chick. Go to Spotify. The link is on the video I posted right before I started this one. So please go in and follow me. Check out my fitness programs, www.yourfitnesschick.com. If I can be of help to give you a structured nutritional program, a structured workout program, don't wait till after the holidays. Get started now. I'm here to always to inspire, uplift, educate, and motivate you to become your best self. Have a great week. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. You can private message me here on Facebook. You can email me, support@yourfitnesschick.com. I'll see you here next Monday night for Facebook Live. Have a great week, guys.